Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. 10 clear signs you both like each other. Vertical bar. The chemistry is real. You meet someone new and you feel that little, that spark. And you start thinking, okay, is it just me? Or is there something real here? Well, today we are going to break down the top 10 signs that you both like each other. We're not talking about wishful thinking. We're talking real deal, scientifically backed signs that those butterflies in your stomach are the real deal. Get ready to decode those mixed signals, because by the end of this video, you'll be a pro at reading the subtle and not so subtle language of attraction. Let's do this. Okay, first up, and you knew this was coming, eye contact. It's like the oldest trick in the book, but for a good reason. Eye contact is one of the most powerful ways to connect with someone. When you're both locking eyes and neither of you wants to look away, oh baby, that's a surefire sign that there's some serious chemistry brewing. It's about those lingering looks, the ones where you hold each other's gaze for a beat longer than usual. It's in those moments that something unspoken passes between you two. So pay attention to those eyes, my friends. They might just be the window to your heart, and theirs too. You're like human mirrors. Have you ever noticed that when you're really comfortable with someone, you tend to mirror their body language? It's like an instinct, right? Well, this subconscious mirroring is a huge sign of attraction. It's a subconscious way of saying, I get you. So, next time you're hanging out with your crush, take a moment to observe your body language. Are you mirroring each other? If so, congratulations. You might have a little something brewing. Can't keep your hands to yourselves. Okay, let's be real, touch is a powerful thing. A simple touch can convey so much warmth, affection, connection, and when it comes to attraction, a little bit of physical contact can speak volumes. Think about it. A gentle touch on the arm when you make them laugh, a playful nudge when you're teasing each other, or maybe even reaching for the same snack at the same time and letting your fingers brush. These little moments of physical contact are your body's way of testing the waters, seeing how the other person responds. So, if you find yourself constantly finding excuses to touch each other, even in the smallest ways, it's a sure sign that you're both feeling the spark. Sign number 4. Laughter is the best medicine and a sign of love. Okay, let's be honest, who doesn't love a good laugh? Laughter is the best medicine, right? But it's also a major sign of a connection. When you're with someone you like, everything they say seems funnier, even their bad jokes. You know what I'm talking about? And the best part? When you both can laugh together, it creates a sense of intimacy and connection that's hard to beat. It's like you're in on a secret joke, just the two of you. So, if you're looking for a sign that the feelings are mutual, pay attention to how much you laugh together. Because when you're with the right person, every moment feels like a stand-up comedy routine. Sign number 5. They remember. Okay, picture this. You're chatting with your crush, and they casually mention something you told them weeks ago, something you barely even remember saying. It could be a random fact about your favorite ice cream flavor, or a quirky habit you have. And you think, wait, they remembered that? Well, let me tell you, that's not just good memory. That's a sign of genuine interest. It shows they value what you say and are paying close attention to you. When someone is really into you, they pay attention to the little things. They remember the details that even you might forget. Maybe it's your favorite movie, the one you can watch over and over again without getting bored. The name of your childhood pet, the one you had so many adventures with, or that crazy story you told them about that one time you accidentally wore 2 different shoes to work. They remember these things because they care. The point is, they're listening. They're absorbing every little detail because it matters to them. They're present when you're together, and they're genuinely invested in getting to know you. They want to understand what makes you tick. So if your crush is constantly surprising you by remembering those little details, take note. It's a clear indication that you've made a lasting impression on them. It means you've made an impression, and they're definitely into you. So cherish those moments and know that they see you as someone special. Sign number 6, making time for love. All right, let's talk about time, or more specifically, making time. We're all busy, right? We've got jobs, errands, friends, family, Netflix to catch up on. So when someone consistently goes out of their way to spend time with you, it speaks volumes. If they're rearranging their schedule, blowing off other plans, or driving across town just to see you, That's a clear sign they're prioritizing you. And it doesn't have to be these grand romantic gestures either. Maybe it's as simple as texting you first thing in the morning or making time for a quick coffee date in between meetings. The point is, they're putting in the effort, and they're making you a priority. And trust me, that's a sign that they're truly interested in seeing where things could go. Sign number 7. Secret language of love and inside jokes. Okay, you know that feeling when you have an inside joke with someone and you just get each other? It's like you're speaking your own secret language, and it's hilarious. Well, let me tell you, inside jokes are more than just silly fun. They're a sign of a real connection. When you have inside jokes with someone, it means you've shared enough experiences and laughter to create something unique and special together. Maybe it's a funny phrase you always say to each other, a ridiculous nickname you've given each other, or even just a knowing glance that speaks volumes. So if you and your crush have a whole dictionary of inside jokes, congrats! You're well on your way to something real. Okay, let's get real for a second. Relationships are like emotional roller coasters, aren't they? One moment you're up, the next you're down, and sometimes you're just coasting along. When you're really close to someone, you can sense their moods, right? It's almost like you have this invisible thread connecting your hearts. It's like you have this sixth sense that picks up on their energy, even if they're trying to hide it. You can just tell when something's off, even if they haven't said a word. And you know what? That's a powerful sign of connection. It's not just about being physically close, it's about being emotionally in tune with each other. When you both notice and care about each other's emotions, it shows a deep level of empathy and understanding. It's like you're speaking a language that only the two of you understand. It means you're tuned into each other's frequencies, and you genuinely care about each other's well-being. You listen, you respond, and you support each other through thick and thin. You can tell when they're happy, sad, stressed, or excited, even if they don't say a word. It's like you have an emotional radar that's always on. And the best part? You know they're feeling the same way about you. It's a mutual understanding that goes beyond words. They notice when you're down, and they're there to lift you up. They become your rock, your support system, and your biggest cheerleader. That's a special kind of connection, my friends, and it's a clear sign that your bond runs deep. It's the kind of connection that makes the emotional roller coaster worth every twist and turn. Alright, let's be honest, playful teasing is the best. It's that flirty, fun way of showing affection without being too serious. Think about it. When you tease someone, you're playfully poking fun at them, but in a way that shows you care. It's like saying, I like you enough to be silly with you, and that's a powerful thing. Now, there's a fine line between playful teasing and being mean, so always make sure you're being respectful and considerate of their feelings. So, embrace those silly moments. Tease each other, make fun of each other, in a nice way of course, and enjoy the playful energy that comes with it. Okay, we've talked about eye contact, body language, laughter, and all those little things that make interactions special. Making time for each other, sharing moments, and building memories. But sometimes it all boils down to that unexplainable something that you just can't put into words. You know what I'm talking about? That undeniable chemistry, that spark, that feeling you get when you're around someone, and everything just feels different. It's like a magnetic force pulling you closer. It's like the whole world fades away, and it's just the two of you in your own little bubble. Time seems to stand still, and nothing else matters. The air crackles with electricity, your heart races when they're near, and you just can't shake the feeling that this is something special. It's an energy that you can't ignore. This, my friends, is the ultimate sign. It's a signal from the universe that something extraordinary is happening. It's the feeling that lets you know without a shadow of a doubt that this connection is real. It's raw, and it's worth exploring. So trust your gut. Listen to that inner voice. If you feel that undeniable spark, that magnetic pull towards each other, don't ignore it. Embrace it. Let it guide you. You never know where it might lead. It could be the start of something beautiful, something lasting, something that changes your life forever. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 clear signs that you both like each other. Remember, mutual attraction doesn't have to be a mystery. By paying attention to these signs, you can decode that connection and figure out if it's time to take things to the next level. If you enjoyed this video and you want more tips on relationships, psychology, and all things love and laughter, Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and keep spreading that love.